that the integration is anti-derivative, is opposite to derivative, and integration, its meaning about find the area under the curve, like we know in the previous video. And when we divide this area into rectangles and find the area by getting length by width and so on. And at the end of this video, the previous video, we know that the integration is antiderivative of the integration is the opposite of derivative, is the antiderivative of the function. And when we get d by dx x bar n, we do it like put down the power and get 1 and subtract 1 from the power. So when we get the integration, just do the opposite thing. X bar n, add 1 to the power and divide to the newest power. So let's do some examples. Integration here, here of course we have a constant must be put in the end of each integration if we solve undefinite integration. So let's try some examples. 2x bar 3 plus 4x. About 2, it's constant, it stays as it. Constant, it's a coefficient of x, so it stays as it. X power 3 will be 4, and divide to the new power 4 plus 4 x power 1. So we add 1, it will be 2, and divide to the new power plus constant. So the result will be half, by simplifying, half x bar 4 plus 2x bar 2 plus constant. To the next example. Integration of 3x square minus 4x plus 5. 3x square, it will be 3x power 3 over the new power 3 minus 4, this power 1, so it will be x power 2 over 2 plus integration of constant function 0, but here we do derivative of constant function is 0, but here we do integration, so it will be not 0, it will be 5x power 1. Like we say here, we have x power 0, anything power 0 equal 1, but when we add 1 and divide to the newest power 1 plus constants, of course, don't forget it. To simplify it, it will be x power 3 minus 2x power 2 plus 5x plus constant. 3x over 2 power x, 2x power 2. How we can solve it? Of course, first of all, we simplify it to can integrate it. We can write it as 3 over 2 x power negative 2 dx. Now 3 over 2 as it, x power negative 2, add to it 1, negative 2 plus 1, and divide to the newest power negative 1, negative 2 plus 1 plus constant, don't forget it, it will be 3 over 2 x power negative 1 over negative 1 plus constant. To simplify it, it will be negative 3 over 2, here will be x power negative 1, go to denominator and stay here 1 plus constant. We can write it as negative 3 over 2x plus constant. Another example, 5x root x. It will be 5x root x can be written as x power half. So by adding the power, because we have multiplying the same denominator, so it will be 5x power 1 plus half, 1 and a half, it will be 3 over 2 dx. Now it's easy. 5 x power 3 over 2 plus 1 and divide to the new power plus constant. It will be 5 x power 1 and a half plus 1 2 and a half x power 5 over 2 and 5 over 2 in the denominator. By simplifying we can write it as 5 will be used 5 and 2. Another example like the previous but in the same way, in the other way. Integration 8 and x power 7 under the root, the fourth root. So we can write it as x power 7 over 4. In the denominator we can get it in the numerator negative 7 over 4 dx and solve y the same way. 8 x power negative 7 over 4 by adding 1 and divide by the newest power plus constant. It will be 8 power x power negative 7 over 4 plus 1. It will be negative 4 over 4, 1 4 over 4, negative 7 plus 4, it will be negative 3 over 4, negative 3 over 4 plus constant. We can write it as 8 multiply 4 and negative 32 over 3 x power negative 3 over 4 plus constant, and we can back it to the root like negative 32 over 3 fourth root to x power 3 in the denominator, of course, plus constant. This example, product of two functions. We didn't have a product of two functions in the integration, so at the beginning of the integration we must multiply them and expand the expression. This will be x squared minus 2x plus x, it will be minus x minus 2 dx, and by integration in the easy way, x power 3 over 3 minus x power 2 over 2 minus 2x over 1, of course, plus constant. Here the same way by multiplying this, but here we have power 2. So how we can do it? We can do it in the two way. We can write it as root x all power 2, or just expand this expression. Root x first square 4x squared, second square first times second times 2, negative 6x times 2, negative 12x dx, by multiplying x by distributing x, integration 4x power 3 minus 12x power 2 plus 9x dx. Now we can find the integration in the easy way. 4x power 4 over 4 minus 12x power 3 over 3 plus 9x power 2 over 2 plus constant. It will be x power 4 minus 4x power 3 plus 9 over 2 x power 2 plus constant, and leave it as it. This example we haven't integration of quotient of two functions, so we must do anything now in the easy way. Just distribute x power integration x power 4 divided x power 2, it will be x power 2 minus 2 plus 6 over x power 2, you can write it as x power negative 2 dx. So it will be x power 3 over 3 minus 2x plus 6x power add 1 and divide to the nearest power. Negative 2 plus 1, negative 1, divide negative 1 plus constant. We can write it as third x power 3 minus 2x minus 6 over x plus constant. The last example in the easy way. X squared minus 5x minus 6 dx. What we will do now, just try not to do anything like product of two function, quotient of two function. Try to find it easily before doing anything else. X squared minus 5x minus 6, we can factorize it. X and x, find two numbers, their product equal 6, their difference equal 5, 6 and 1. The greatest number takes the sign at the middle, negative times negative equal positive, x plus 1. Now we can reducing the function to will be it x minus 6 dx, and the result will be x squared over 2 minus 6x plus constant. And thank you.